Alright, good morning everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Mukluk Streams. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble host Muck, and today we're jumping back into another flashbang from Kingdom Come Deliverance. We played this for the first time yesterday. This is our second session. For those who weren't here yesterday, this is a RPG with pretty challenging rule set. To give an example, yesterday there was a moment my character needed to eat. I ate food, but it was too old and I got food poisoning. Then I just ate more food that was better, and then it said I overate and I had eaten too much food and my character was fat, clumsy, and poisoned until some of that had calmed down. It's a pretty challenging rule set. Additionally, last night, I almost never mod games, but last night, someone showed me a mod, and I was like, that's really good, and I think that would be better for the audience, and I installed it. And let me see if I can find an herb to show you what it was. Are the blue flowers an herb? I don't think they are. I need an herb. Sage. Okay. See that? For anyone who wasn't here before, last time, when we would pick an herb, it would go into a third-person camera, pick the herb, and go back into a first-person one. And if I was picking a whole bunch of herbs, it was like whiplash every time. So, I have turned on the no whiplash herbalism mod just to make the show a little better. Maybe I'll do some other mods, we'll see. That's the only thing I did. That's the only thing I did. With that said, let's see. Let's check my weight right now. 65 out of 71. Okay, that's fine. All right, so I'm gonna run over here, and we got a step of the main quest to turn in. Keep it going third person, but show him twerking on the herb. What? What? Banned, because you make me uncomfortable. Asen says, be happy you didn't make a hardcore character. You can get a tapeworm, or sleep so bad you wake up at a random place outside every time you go to bed. That's not hardcore, that's just like, Shea Gorath is messing with you. As a veteran KCD player, has someone told you turn on the crosshair for bow on game files? I have heard that, some stuff about the bow, but I'm not there yet. Dude, imagine if you poop here, anyone passing by watches you poop. What a terrible bathroom. Wait, oh no! Don't get mad, don't get mad. Lockpick very hard. Wait, where? Oh, is he above me? I bet he's above me. Okay. Alright, so now we gotta tell this guy that a bandit robbed us and stole his sword.
I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Birkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
Well, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a
other pursuits,
land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
Dude, we just come in the middle of this?
You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Townburg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man. And your mother, she was remarkable too. You deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Ratai. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
Wow.
You're so concerned, Father.
It's my
Maybe you
Pop-Tart
should save
story
the
all over
innocent
again.
souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves.
Hey, Neuhof.
One skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
Dice? Yeah, we'll have him roll for initiative.
Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well. Believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything? Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why
Peasant?
not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith. And recent events have left me with his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad.
Mike, did you
Make
get the
the
game with all
most of it.
DLC or the base? I got the base game.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Okay. Henry's weird sense of honor just gets him like, because like that guy, I thought he'd be mad about the sword, but he was like, I've lost everything. Why would I miss one sword? And it's like, wow, we didn't have to come here and do any of this. All right, go to the training ground and talk to Captain Bernard. You've learned feudalism. More than honor, I think it's pride. Maybe so.
Take this subprime, my lord.
Silhouette Gaming says that's how the bathrooms are in the Navy. Oh, with no door? Took dumps in toilets staring at the person taking a dump across from me for 3 months at boot camp? Oh my god. Dude, that's when you play Clash of Clans on your phone. Or Angry Birds. Angry Turds. Paranoid, thank you for the Prime sub, dude. Appreciate you. Welcome. That's team building? Oh my god. Alright, where am I currently? What are these stars? Quest tipster. What? I thought this was the tavern. I think I have not walked into the tavern. Is that building the tavern? Lockpick, that's not it. Lockpick, that's not it. Is it him? Innkeeper.
Good day to you.
You need help?
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
I've got other things on my mind.
Okay. Well, you got a quest marker.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day.
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt. But there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be living on our streets? Nothing good will come of this. What if one of them's brought the plague with them?
You're just making stuff up at this point.
Have you heard anything about the
What if?
humans in Sigismund's army?
Don't talk to me about that fucking rabble. A soldier was saying in the alehouse, them barbarians impale people on spikes, rape women. They hold nothing sacred, the filthy Edens.
Yeah, they need to use consecrated spikes.
Take care now.
Oh wait, he had a sell button. I want to see something.
May the Lord watch over you.
Alright, sell. Let me see, what have we got? Oh, I can't just sell anything to anybody. Okay. Alright, so my thought, because right now, just after picking like 20 herbs or something, I'm near weight limit. So what I was thinking about doing was, for a time, like, you know, just selling herbs. But I probably have to go to the alchemist to do that. What's this guy? Is it Robin Hood?
Good day to you.
Are you the brawler who takes bets?
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalitz refugee, and I'd like to try my luck against you.
Hang on, I know who you are. And I'll only fight you for silver. Got it?
Are there any rules?
Aye, a couple. Whoever lands on his arse or runs, loses. And no knives, axes, or any of that shit. You'll forfeit your wager for that, got it?
Why for silver?
Do I really have to tell you? Look at yourself, and then look at the others. All they've got to wager is their labor, but you've got coin.
Okay. You could train your unarmed skill pretty fast by fighting these guys repeatedly.
All right.
Do I have enough
let's
money?
Fight, then, if you think you can take me.
Hold your horses, laddie. First, you have to prove you're a worthy opponent for me by beating 2 other regular brawlers, Stephen and a fellow they call Ringlet.
Ringlet.
What's life like in Rattay?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles to protect us. There's not many towns have that, and we got everything we need here. We got an apothecary, a swordsmith, an armourer. We got a beautiful church and a fine alehouses. Take care now.
Okay. Anyway, for now, I want to go back to the alchemist and try to sell the herbs I have so I can just keep grabbing more. Also, I was linked a picture of a trait that shows up later on that is basically... What is it? It's called Leg Day, and it's like when you pick herbs, you level strength. So I'm like, oh shoot, I definitely want to go for that. That sounds way easier than leveling strength in actual combat. So I want to pick and sell herbs and get to that.
God be with you.
Alright, so let's turn... There we go. Okay. Chamomile, fly agaric, leviota, marigold, nettle, extra pair of pants, poppy. Wow, they are not worth much, are they? Thistle. Extra pants. Alright. Let's see. Baskets. Haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
Why not?
Let's say, give me an extra gold.
Alright, so?
That's often when I would play games with haggling, with like Oblivion and stuff, how I would usually do it is I would just ask for a teeny bit more every single time. So it was always almost like a guaranteed skill up. Turning them into potions probably makes better money. Yeah, but I can't read. When I try to use the recipe book, I can't read. My guy doesn't know how to read. So for right now, I'm gonna do this. And it gives me some money to work with. Dyslexia skill is max. Yes. Hey, Muck, week late. Happy New Year. Wish you all the best this year. Hey, Monkey. Thank you. Appreciate the kind words. We gotta sleep at some point. You discovered a cobbler. Buy some shoes. Another tavern. Looks like there's a quest here somewhere.
What do you want from me now?
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day.
What's life like in Rattay?
It's leveling speech.
Life is good here. By God's
Mike, are you still playing Path of Exile 2?
Passed us by so far.
No, off
There's
stream
nothing
I've mostly
but
been playing
refugees to
Cyberpunk
disturb
and
the peace.
Factorio.
How do the Rattay folk get up?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt. But there's not enough room for them here.
Okay, these we've heard before.
Have you heard any?
Everywhere they go, they pill.
Okay. It's basically talking rumors just to get speech leveled up, I hope. Alright, what's going on here? Is it this guy? No. You? Innkeeper.
Good health to you, sir.
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
How should I know?
You've got the star on your head!
What kind of governor?
Young Sir Hans is our governor, but Sir Hanush is his guardian until he comes of age. That's not a day I'm looking forward to.
How do the Ratai folk get?
I know they got nowhere to go.
Have you heard any?
Terrible.
Alright, well, whatever you need to do... Okay, so there's 2 innkeepers in this town with quests. However, I can't accept either of them at present. Just got to endgame yesterday. Things get crazy as a first-time exile. Gotcha. Yeah, it's a good game. I have good things to say about it. But yeah, let's see. I have not been playing it since I stopped playing it on stream. Let me check the... Okay, we're not too far from this. I'm wondering if I should go to sleep first. My character is tired. Captain Bernard.
God be with you.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzig sent.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzig wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
My father was a blacksmith, so I've learned a thing or two.
Fine, we'll try something more advanced then. Farewell. Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and...
You're trying to use equipment that demands better abilities than you have. I couldn't read that in time.
Good strike. Ow! See, I lure you, then attack unexpectedly.
Dude, my guy swings so slow. Like, I'll block a hit and click swing, and he's like... And then I get hit 4 more times. Dude, my stamina's not recovering in between strikes. Ow! My face.
Fine. That's enough. I have my work cut out, it seems. That's life.
Let's try something more advanced.
More
In
advanced?
combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space.
Hold on, I want to see if I can change the key binding. Where's block?
Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword.
I don't know how to do an uppercut or a lunge.
Good.
That was just a chop.
No! Ah, that's it. Nice.
Oh, I think I get it.
Very
Oh, I have
good.
to turn on target lock first. I've not been doing that.
Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When
Duh.
I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you.
A parry.
All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. Good. No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again.
Ow!
All right.
So I have to match his movement when I do the parry?
Again. All right.
Okay, so a tiny green shield appears in the thing at the middle when it's time. Alright, so right.
Well done. Right, now we'll try it a little faster.
Ha!
Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. Not bad. All right. Good.
I'm wondering if in normal fights I still see the little green shield icon in the center of the crosshair for this. Or if that's just a tutorial.
Good. Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Captain Bernard!
Yo! Wait a while, Henry.
What if I bonk him now?
Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Okay.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you.
Wait, I did not even realize this. Is that a dodge? I did not even realize this game had dodge, if that's what that is. I don't see it. Okay, hang on.
Let's go! All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. But the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance. No!
Move to the side or back at the very moment your foe attacks.
No! Again! That's it! Wrong! Again! That's it!
So if I'm already moving,
Yo!
does it just not work?
Like that! No! Not like that!
What? It's like as soon as I see the green shield, I'm hitting the movement
not
button.
Like that! Wrong! No! Wrong!
I don't understand.
No! Not like that.
It says move to the side or back the moment your foe attacks. Right when he attacks, if I hit the A or D or S, it does not work.
Wrong. Again. No, not like that. Fine. Now try it a little quicker.
Okay, I guess I
Try
did it
and
that
get used
time.
to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started. Good.
Okay, it says move now in the
Well
bottom
done.
right. So it's not lined up with the green
that's
shield. There's just some overlap. There's a part of
And the
the
last
time
thing
the
for
green
today,
shield is there is
a
not
trick.
dodgeable.
You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. Wrong! Again! Wrong! Again! No! 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 Again!
My agility leveled. Wait, if I just keep wailing on his guard, do I just keep leveling my skills?
Wrong!
I just
damn
gained a
it.
new level.
No!
Relentless assault!
No! Not like that!
Teacher, please, I'm leveling my skills.
What is it? Sudden visitation by the Holy Spirit? Not like that!
Just doing helicopter arms.
Not like that! Go quickly! Wrong! Again!
I actually, hold on. So like, I raise my arm up. He's guarding above him.
Let's go!
And then I go to the side real fast, but he
again.
responds.
No! No! Not like that!
It's like wait for him to guard above, and then hit from the right. And he responds.
No! Again! No! Not like that! No!
Left, right.
I don't have all day, boy.
My strength is leveling up. Do you keep holding left mouse button while you're changing zones? No. Left tap, right, left tap, left tap, left tap, left tap. I'm going back and forth between left and right. You need to hold left click for one direction and release on the other.
What are you waiting for? No! Not like that!
Ah!
Very good! No! Again! Very good! Very good! Good! Very good!
Alright. Who is that?
Alright. You're not completely useless.
Person said you have to hold in one
into a
direction, release on the
proper
other. You're a better tutorial than this
lot
guy.
of training and practice. Whenever you've got the time and the mood for it.
Although I should have kept wailing
come
on him
see
for a
me
few
and we can
hours.
Train together. Maybe I can teach you something more. Don't leave yet. Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
From now on, you can come to the arena anytime and challenge the master to a training duel.
Look out.
Let's see. I have a strength skill. Grave Digger. Carrying dead or unconscious bodies won't cost you any stamina, and they will burden you half as much. Stronghold. Blocking an opponent's strikes with your shield costs 30% less stamina. I can get a shield? Main level. Let's see. Ascetic. You lost 30% longer without food. Manly Odor, we read last time. Night Rider. Wanderer. Insomniac. Increases the time you can do without sleep. Your energy level falls 1/4 more slowly. That seems good. Renegade Brand. Penalties on stats following release from jail are 20% lower. I'll get Insomniac. Okay, so I leveled up some stuff here. I don't have any points to spend in any of this, though. I have just a Gravedigger or Stronghold. Okay. Most skills only give you a perk point every 3rd or 4th level up. Well, I'll just need to check. I'll just periodically check on them. Wait, what was that? Dandelion. That guy's like, I'm going to teach you to be an archer, and he turns around and I'm picking flowers. This is our money, chat. This is our source of cash. Henry just sticking his hand in the bushes of nettles. He's developed an immunity. Dude, where did this guy go? Oh, it's down here, okay. Follow Bernard to the shooting range.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow
You
ain't
got
exactly
van
the weapon
braces.
of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. They're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw. Hold your breath for a moment. And then release the string.
Dude, why is it so wobbly? Oh my god!
Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself
You have zero
better,
skill?
And then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
You missed, blacksmith, by a mark.
You're right, I missed.
That was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
I hit this
I don't know why
target
you're
twice.
wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Oh my
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I have enough.
Good, then let's get to it.
No. I need to drink the schnapps. I need to save the game. Shoot 7 arrows. Bullseye is 3 points. Middle ring is 2. Outside is 1. First finish shooting gains 3 extra points. Wait, what? He's shooting while I'm reading the freaking rules? Dude. Why is my view drifting even when I'm, like, not pulling the bowstring back? Dude, that was lame. That was really lame that he was shooting while I was reading the rules.
Thank you, Bernard. It seems I get to keep the bow. So, blacksmith, do you know your place now, or do you need more reminding?
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
Imagine a ranger man losing a bow challenge. Oh my gosh.
Metka. Shit! Ow! You're going to die! Take that! Here! You know how this one ends. Bugger!
Oh.
We're even then.
Nice.
It looks like I get to keep my bow and you your groschen. I suppose I should give you credit for taking on my challenge, despite your limitations.
Thank you, sir.
Godspeed, Black.
This guy's very well spoken for someone who just
Don't
got
worry,
slashed up.
This isn't the last time we'll meet. We'll have more fun like this again soon.
Alright, one sec. Turn my fan on. Okay. Did we manage to get our sword back? No, a bandit has it. He's probably the last boss of the game or something.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
What? Going even?
I hope he has.
Watch it, boy. A few of my men have won fights against him before and never had a problem. But you could be the first. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
Report to the bailiff. Okay. It was just a mild stabbing. That's true. We did appear to be using real swords, not the practice ones. I'm also not really sure how it was scoring points there, because, like, my health wasn't moving when he would slash me. What is the yellow? St. John's wort. Gross. I'll report for duty right after I pick these flowers and these and these and these. Look at these flowers. They're very pretty. Hey, herbalism level up. You barely lose health as long as you have stamina in this game. Really? Okay, I noticed I was losing stamina when I got hit. I didn't realize the barely lose health thing. Maybe they gave you temporary armor. Armor eats up a lot of damage from sword hits. Maybe. Do I still have the arm guard from archery on? Oh, I don't even... Oh, no, it looks like they took the arm guard and the bow. So I don't get to keep those. So that means when you level vitality and get more stamina, that's effectively more temp HP. I just didn't realize that earlier. Okay. Morning, March out. Hey, Blue Bell. If I recall, when you get hit, if you're wearing armor on the part of the body that gets hit, your stamina gets depleted instead. If your stamina is 0, you get damaged on health. If you get hit on a naked part of the body, it just hits your health. Okay. Man, I did that whole fight, like, dead tired and freshly out of prison, so my stats are really messed up. I've got a sword point.
Let's rock.
Let's rock indeed. Blunt strike. Weapons, short sword, hunting sword, saber. Okay, here's a question. When you're aiming at someone and you can go like, up or left or right or down left, I don't know how to hit the dot in the middle. Can anyone explain that? Like, this combo requires you starting with that dot in the middle. I don't know how to hit that. That's when you right click. Okay. All right. Stab //. Instead of a started strike from the right, start unexpectedly at the opponent's face. Turn your weapon around and strike him quickly with the blunt end. If you have a shield, use its edge for striking. Wrath strike / stab. With a rapid Zornhowl from the Ox stance, parry the opponent's strike to the side from your left shoulder, then thrust the point straight to his chest. Oh my god. These look difficult. Herbalism leveled up. Flower power. If you've got enough fragrant herbs in your inventory, you get +2 charisma. How many herbs is enough herbs? Horse snip. If your horse has enough fragrant herbs, it shies less. Uh, 30. Herb picking activity will lead experience to your strength stat. That's what I want. But that requires 5 more levels of herbalism. Alright. I'll get flower power for now. Looks like I immediately gained charisma, so I guess I have enough in my bag at the moment. It said fragrant herbs. Is any flower fragrant herbs? Or is there like certain ones? Does the innkeeper... Can I get a room?
What else, you, sir?
Actually, I guess I don't need to, because I can fast travel to that one house. Hang on, where was it? Here's that one. I think I'm allowed to stay there for free. Yeah, we're nodding off. Where's the room where I'm allowed to sleep? think it was one of these. I hope this is the right one. Alright, that'll get me back to full energy. Wait, what just happened? What? What? That guard just came and woke me up and left. Am I in the wrong place? Am I not allowed to sleep here? I think this is my place. That's not your bed. How do I tell? Garda's bed checking? Oh my god. Sleep and save. Okay. If it says sleep and save, it's your bed. Okay. Hey, I'm having too much work lately. How's my doing this game, liking the game so far? Yeah, it's going good. I was learning swordsmanship just a few minutes ago. Some guy, I picked up a bow for the first time, and some noble challenged me to a archery contest. And then while I was still reading the rules, he shot first, which is the only reason he won. And then I was like, all right, let's do a swordsman contest. And I beat his butt with swordsmanship. And so we're even now. There's a fancy tournament happening in Rotate. You can sign up for the Herald this morning. I'm guessing that's the DLC thing. Eat from the pot. Nourishment 80. Drop into pot? What do I drop into the pot? Oh, just ingredients, okay. You just learned how to hold a sword properly. Why don't you sign up for the tournament? Yeah, I am not interested in that. Later on, you could poison the food. Why would I want to do that? That would make me a bad guy. Alright, I feel like that's going to poison me. Because it's really old. Alright, there we go. Very high health and energy. Bandit camps. Oh, I thought you specifically meant that Teresa's soup. Like, later on, you could poison Teresa, and I'm like, why would I want to do that? You do you. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta go around all this. Let's see. Trying to follow the quest marker. Is that the right building? It's hard to tell. Might be. It says report to the bailiff. Would the bailiff be in there? Might be upstairs. That looks like a tailor. Please don't be private property.
Mukluk, hi Muck. Keep good work. Love your videos, Mukluk dancing, Mukluk dancing, Mukluk dancing.
Hey, Angelos. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate the support. Welcome. Hey, 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 hey! I might be here too early. Alright, let's step outside and wait. She's like going into her own private domicile, and I'm like, why can't I walk in too? She's like, excuse you? Stands in the corner for 2 hours like an absolute creature. Serial killer maxing. Alright. Are you the bailiff?
Good day to you.
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Nothing of interest to me, thank Christ.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed?
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
Then he should do better.
You can count on me, bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
I have, and I have the bruises to prove it. The captain doesn't hold back.
The harder the training, the easier the battle. Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, bailiff.
You got 70 groschen.
What's life like in Radzig?
This is a manorial town, and our lord hasn't got himself tangled up in affairs of state, so it's peaceful here. Take care.
Okay. All right. So I head back out of here, and once I get outside, I'll check the map. All right. Let's see. Join Nightingale and patrol. I'm not ready for that. Pick up your kit in the lower room of the armory. That's the A marker? All right, I'm going toward the A marker. What part of me is clinking so much? I don't have, like, metal armor. Well, I got arm armor. Is it arm armor that's doing it? Yeah, I guess so. I hear it when I put those on. And I've been told that in this game, like, the more noisy you are moving around, the more people will catch you. So I guess these make you noisier in exchange for more protection. By the way, I could totally see a world where I play this game, and in that first fight with the captain, when he was yelling that I was swinging wrong, I just keep hitting him wrong for like 3 hours to get a bunch of level ups, and then start playing the game. Could absolutely see a universe where I do that. Okay, I'm either at the wrong place or here at the wrong time. Oh, there's another door down here. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, okay. I didn't want to follow him in if that was a lockpick door. Ah! It is a lockpick door. Oh, here's another door. Excuse me, I'm important.
If you're after something here, tell me.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
Name?
Henry.
And? In fealty to?
Sir Radzig Cobbler?
Yes, I've got you. Well, come on in then. Make yourself at home, Henry. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
Maybe.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not
Mwah.
start it.
All right. Let's see. Did it auto-equip the new stuff? I don't think it did. Common bassinet. That's worse than my coif? Oh, I can wear both. I could be real noisy. The only gambeson I have is the one I stole earlier. I don't think that's the one he just gave me. I guess he just gave me this full health club. You have to pick it up from a chest. It said an item was received the moment we finished the conversation. And that box is pickpocket, that's rob, that's pickpocket, picklock, rob, picklock. I don't think I'm supposed to interact with these boxes. I think that's going to be a bad time if I do that. What is this guy? That's a grindstone. Archery range. Alright. You are overloaded and too fast to travel. Or too fat to travel. I'm too fast to travel. Where's weight? I guess this one's higher durability. Alright, there we go. Warning about, hey, Elwart! Real quick, I need a 10-second summary of what this game does well and what it does less well. It kills me good! It'll be like you're hungry and you eat food and you get food poisoning and then you eat more food and then it says you eat too much food, you overate, and you have a food poisoning debuff and an overate debuff. So you went from not enough food to too much food to poison food. Everything will kill you.
Goods fresh from the oven. Come and get them.
Mukluk eats.
Thank you, D-Sync. Alright. You discovered nest. Hi, Agnes.
Though you'll be better off going for a good scrub. You don't exactly smell like roses.
I literally do smell like roses. I have a trait that says I'm holding too many flowers, my charisma's higher.
Did you find out what actually happened?
What do I know? The lords are at each other's throats, but it's us that has to suffer for it. Same as always. I reckon they was after the silver mines, wasn't they?
How does life in Rat Eye suit you?
It'd be fine if we didn't have to sleep in
Guys,
hovels
look
and
at
bed
me, I'm
for
so
arms.
curvy!
And the
I
bailiff is
go.
always on our backs, the bastard. But what can we do? We've got nowhere else to go. Take care.
Take care now.
Alright, what time am I supposed to be here at? Between 11 and 1900. Okay, so it's military time. Alright, so what time is it in game right now?
I wouldn't beg good neighbors. but I'm reduced.
So that's like 10 a.m. Okay, so wait an hour. And getting drunk saves in your game. Yep, that too. Military time. Look, all right. Where I live, it is 12 o'clock and then it's 1 p.m. after that. That's what I've known most of my life. The only time in my life that I've encountered, you know, 1300 o'clock, 1400 o'clock, that kind of thing, was military personnel. Like my dad who was military and my uncles that were military, they would use those. Like it was just ex-military people. The only times I hear that. Man confused? Not confused. Like not confused. Like I know 1900 is 7 p.m. Like I'm not confused by it. I'm just saying I never hear it in my day-to-day life unless I'm talking to military people. I'm surprised you don't have banana hours. Banana hours? I mean, I would take like hamburger hours. To be fair, I always confuse 12 p.m. and a.m. too. Noxxi does too. Occasionally when we're working together on a video and I say like put this time in there, it throws her off.
I'll be with you.
Did you find out what actually happened?
They say Sigismund is at war with the Czech lords and abducted the king, and our lord sides with Wenceslas.
How does life in Rattay suit you?
And them Rattay folk would rather drive us out of here. They won't give us no work, and they won't let us beg. So what are we supposed to do? Fucking wrong.
You're Stephen, aren't you? Milan tells me he won't fight me until I beat you.
Oh, yeah? And why would you want to? Well, never mind. I'll fight you if you pay me. What do you say?
It doesn't tell me how much.
Good luck to you.
2 groschen.
Your end is you're going to cry.
Jesus.
Ow! My face! I need that.
Ała, dobra dała.
I don't know how to do the grab knee strike. What the heck? Stop that.
Take that! Here! Good damn! Gotcha.
Hey, I did the knee thing. Strength leveled up. Ah!
Ha! Fuck it.
This is a long fight.
I'll wipe my ass.
What you wipe your ass? Good, I wipe mine too. What? What? I'm just flabbergasted. Why did he say that? I'm probably not supposed to loot him after the dual chop, but I did. How do I get out of the box? Oh, there we go. I wipe my ass. Okay. Hey, Mug, why don't you do more game reviews? Hey, McCarn. Okay, so the game reviews. I did one for Cyberpunk just recently, and I actually recorded one last night for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. So essentially, I do game reviews for games that I finish. And yeah, and sometimes, like, I recently finished Kingdoms of Amalur. That's like a 12-year-old game. I think it'd be kind of silly to do a review on that. Says the guy who plays Guild Wars 2, which is also almost a 12-year-old game. Shut up. But yeah, so basically after I finish a game, if I feel if I feel inspired, I do one. After you fight one of them down there, you just wait for them to wake up and immediately challenge them for another fight if you want to grind some levels. Hey. Noted. Hello. Hello, Vib. Okay. Where is the person I'm supposed... Oh, now I have a dot in the middle of the screen, now that I'm not doing archery. Ew. Where's the person I'm supposed to meet here? Guard? Nightingale. There we go.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
Dude, my armor's all beat up now.
Ready to get going.
My armor's shredded now. Oh my god.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robot and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me.
Surprised she could even walk.
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of
Quest
the
started
bandits?
courtship.
I don't want to be kicking around in the dirt while other men do honest work.
You're an eager one, aren't you?
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go.
Game saved. Okay. Let's see. Charisma's currently 6. With the ring plus my flowers. And I've got a bludgeon. Nourishment is 79. We'll eat a bread roll. If you must follow someone, slow down to a walk with caps lock. That way you keep pace with them. You're telling me there's a way to move at the same speed as the NPC in this game?
Of God, but as the crypt of the Lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house.
Alright. Okay, so I just watched myself. Is this how my armor looked before the fight? No, so it's at 77 durability. I guess that's damage from Steven punching me. He's got bladed knuckles.
Live there, and our Maestro Protonotarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard.
Oh, I already slept in the
Naturally,
jail.
we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it.
Fights actually break your clothes, yes. I don't know how to repair yet. I assume blacksmith. If your opponent flees in combat, you could chase him, grab him, and turn him around with F to try to finish him off. To tackle. So chase someone running and press F to tackle.
What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
Where?
I don't want you here. Is that manure pile not big enough for you?
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time.
Henry, oh my god.
This filthy beggar thinks...
That's not how you start.
My name is Jane.
No one cares.
What are you making a ruckus?
This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, Armourer?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms? Even to this witch only yesterday.
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any alms or not?
Yes.
From the Armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
I'll give her it's 1 coin. I'll give her a coin.
Here, Jane. Take this and be on your way.
Yes. Yes, thank you. I'll go right away. Right away. God bless you, Henry.
And what happens if she comes again tomorrow? You give her more? You're making a mistake. Give them coin once and you'll never see the back of them.
If you say so.
If 1 coin avoids a fight today, I'll pay it. My job right now is to be a good guard. I'm gonna be a good guard. Here's True Fitty, get out of here. No, it's like that meme, like, I'll pay you $100 to F
Your old
off.
neighbors are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town.
Burgers?
Now our people aren't too happy
Town
with him.
burgers, chat?
Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often
Or in
end in
Bohemia, they were
conflict.
burgers.
I hope we have
No,
nothing
you
like
don't
that
understand. I don't know the word, other than, I don't know the word burger. I don't know, what is a person burger? Citizen, merchant. Citizen of a town or a borough, a comfortable or complacent member of the middle class, member of the mercantile class of a medieval European city. A person burger is Soylent Green. Shut up, Cupcake.
This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
I need that health regen trait, chat. I'm still suffering from the wrath of Steven.
We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
Pretty lady locked up. Free the burger!
There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
You know what this reminds me of? When you first get to Shattrath City in the Burning Crusade and you have to follow Khadgar around the whole town.
Let's move along to the Inner Bailey.
Where are we on the map right now? We're like in the middle.
Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
With a name like Nightingale, I thought this one was going to be like some kind of master thief or something like that, and he's just some nice old guard. Old age is almost the same as getting ransacked by an army. What if his dad also fought off like 6 nurses before finally succumbing to old age? Like, oh yeah, both our dads took down a whole bunch of people before dying.
Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose.
Is this a walking sim?
Here,
just this quest.
There,
We're doing a guard route.
Here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, and so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
Wouldn't the chickens just get away if you let them run around like that?
Enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now where might he have got to then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Oh, we're running now. Okay. Chickens like to sleep in the same place as at night. They have a roosting instinct. They'll come home at night. Oh, okay, so it's safe to let them run around. Wait, what? Oh, he's hiding in the bushes?
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate?
Oh my god!
Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out!
Dude, he told me I was gonna deal with it, and he didn't even let me do it. I thought I was... Okay, well, alright.
Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
Wait, you just yelled at the other guy for having a drink. Are you gonna yell at me?
That fool got me all worked up.
Shouldn't we be on patrol instead of drinking?
You're eager, aren't you? Don't worry. Even watchmen are entitled to a break.
But that guy
Except
was on
the
a break.
ones on the gate and the tower, of course.
Oh, okay.
But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Why not?
You're a brave soul taking me on. I'm not used to losing.
You learned entertainment and games. Help? Oh my god. Ugh. If you want to try your hand at gambling, it's possible to play the dice game of Farkle in every respectable tavern. The goal of this two-player game is be the first to reach a certain number of points. 6 die are thrown and the players alternate turns. Points are gained for every 1 or 5 thrown, and for 3 or more of a kind of any other number. You lost me. Scoring is as follows. A 1 is worth 100 points, a 5 is worth 50 points. 3 of a kind is worth 100 points, multiplied by the given numbers. So, 3 4s is 400 points. 3 1s is 1,000 points. A 100 points multiplied by the given number. 100 times 1 is not 1,000. 4 or more of a kind is worth double the points of 3 of a kind. So 4 4s is 800. 5 5s is 1,600, etc. Or 5 4s is 1,600. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 1,500. I was like a royal flush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 500. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 750. The target number of points you have to get. The points you've gained so far. Subtotal for the round. Total value of the dice just marked. The player's turn always begins by throwing all the dice. The player then uses E to select and set aside scoring dice, and at least 1 die must always be set aside. Then the player can throw the remaining dice again and use F, and the situation repeats. Scoring combinations are counted for present thrown, not the entire turn. The key element of the game is that if a throw does not produce a single scoring die, then the player's turn is over and all points gained up to that point during the turn are lost. It is then the opposing player's turn to throw. Therefore, it is advisable to end your turn using Q before there is a significant increase in the chance that not a single die will score. It is also often worth not removing all scoring dice so that you will have a better chance of scoring higher on the next throw. Since every player throws his own dice, there is also an opportunity to cheat, but it is more difficult to find loaded dice. The devil's head is a set of dice with a joker instead of the 1, which acts as a wild number in combination with any other number. E.g., devil's head 1-1 is worth 1,000. Devil's head on its own, though, the joker has no value, so if all dice thrown are jokers, the player busts. What? How many do I have to hold? Pass.
This'll be the one. What the hell's with these damn dice?
Wait. Did I get those points? Okay.
We'll see. Cursed luck.
Three fives. Score and roll again. If you score on all dice, you roll again every time. Another 5. Roll again. Alright, so like right here, would I pass or just grab one of these and then roll again, chat? Grab one and pass.
Holy Mother of God, what?
What's that? Holy Mother of God, what? And then the sun just crashes into the ground. I just imagine the sky is falling.
One more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind. The bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here.
Yeah, I found out about that. Yeah, when I first got here, I wasn't holding a torch, and your guards all attacked and beat the shit out of me. And then I woke up in jail, and then they told me why I was in jail. Hold on. Yeah, I got it. This is a strong torch. It's unbothered by rain. If I got in a fight and started clicking buttons, would I beat someone with the torch, or would it just drop the torch and start punching? Or would it use the club in the right hand and the torch in the left hand? Stop! You violated the law! You don't have a torch!
My respects to you.
Trouble with your wife?
Trouble at home?
You overheard us, did you? She's a good woman. Normally we don't quarrel, but things have been hard on us these days.
That sucks.
I understand. It's hard for everyone here.
May the Lord watch over you.
Why am I not allowed to arrest that man for not having a torch? Wife divorced, the poor lad took half his torches. Ringlet. Oh, that's one of the punchy guys. I don't want to fight him in the rain, though. He said ring it 3 times. That sounded like 1 and some change. I was expecting a huge bell, like a bell tower. That dinky bell? There's no way anybody heard that. Henry can't read. He can't count either. What just happened?
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town.
Wait, are these our friends from the beginning of the game? Or different people?
No, we can see.
Oh, no, it's that guy. He hates me.
So Peter and I rode off to look for the...
Dude, he's just sitting... It's raining in your cups. It's raining in their mugs.
The beast down to a sty beyond Cronow. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head.
Free refills?
We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save their bacon.
God save their bacon?
Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. Sure you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay?
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough!
Oh!
You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You
Dang!
don't fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Oh, really? Are we doing this? Jab!
Give that bastard something to remember you by. That'll teach you how to talk to your betters. Teach that insolent pup a lesson.
Who is Muck playing something interesting and I have time to watch? Impossible. All praise Lord Mukluk Chipatk.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Hell? Answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me to...
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners will ask me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Ooh, hunting? Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
But the bailiff ordered me to close.
Responsibilities of the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
I'm all riled up. Get the kitchen to make me a burger. Close the Trader's Tavern. Done. Keeping the peace. Done. What's next? Wait, I'm full health. Huh. They healed me. I was like 90 health, 95 health before that fight because of the scuffle I had earlier, but I'm full health now. Quest started. The Prey. Alright. Where's your torch? Ooh! Good thing you reminded me. I was gonna get punched again.
I'll just give you a quick search.
No! No! I'm gonna get by! I literally am in the guard garb! I'm a co-worker!
For security reasons.
For God's sake, don't bother me. Any delay could cost lives.
No exceptions.
As you wish.
All right. You can go.
I have stolen stuff, so I guess he just doesn't know what stolen stuff looks like. He just really wanted to grope me. That's it. Do I need to get up into that castle? I guess I gotta go around. Does it still have the stolen tag? No. I don't know why it did. Stolen items become not stolen over time. That's an interesting system. But it makes sense that people can't just look at something and know that, like, hey, this bread was the miller's bread. It's got his signature on the loaf. That guy, and you will go hunting and take Henry as your page. I'm just imagine if Henry was like, but sir, he sucks. What do I do here? Meet Lord Capon at dawn. Oh. Okay. At dawn. Missed the timestamp portion. Just stand right next to the Lord and just be for 7 hours in the rain. Should have stood staring at him while I did this. Show him what a being of absolute focus looks like. Stare 2 hours later. Being of commitment and sheer mucking will. need more nourishment. We're gonna need to find more food at some point. Hunting.
Here I am. I'm overjoyed. Have you got a horse?
No, sir. Where would someone like me get a horse?
Good point. Unless it was a cart horse, I suppose. Well, you'll just have to trot along behind me like a good dog.
Whatever you say.
Good luck to you.
Not picking a fight. I think it's okay I put the torch away. I need a hat like the one that Nightingale had, that had like the umbrella-shaped top. I bet I'd be a lot drier. I feel like it's raining right down the back of my gambeson. I'm probably soaking wet right now. I need an umbrella hat.
Let's go! Yeah! Hurry up, blacksmith!
Alright, but I'm stopping for flowers. Just want to let you know where I stand. What?! I was gonna catch up to him. Hold on. Alright, apparently there's no time for flowers, chat.
Look here, blacksmith. About that business.
Hey everyone, have you heard of Twitch Prime?
Thank you, Ian. Appreciate the support. Huge help.
Right. I should have behaved differently. More, well, gentlemanly. But that doesn't mean
Hey, look,
you were
it's
in
the tree
right.
of birds. How
You
are
can't
you?
throw a lord out of the tavern in his own town. Understand?
Yes. I was just...
What? Speak up! Don't worry, I won't bite your head off.
It's just that when you said those things in the arena, sir, I was, a little upset.
Ah! I just like to tease greenhorns a little. And you vexed me too. You were insolent to Captain Bernard and they rewarded you with service. Whenever I do anything reckless, even if it's for my honor, Hanush is on my back about it and I get punished. Like now.
I didn't mean to threaten anyone.
Well, it's all water under the bridge. Let's not spoil our hunt.
Chad, I think we're gonna be best friends. Or he's gonna feed me to a boar. One of the two.
Let us talk of something else. Is this your first time hunting?
This kind? Yes.
I've been hunting since I could walk. If you're not a complete blockhead, you might learn something useful. And if you don't cock it up entirely today, maybe I'll take you again. It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
As I said, I have hunted before, but it wasn't...
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork isn't hunting. Observe and learn.
I'll do the best I can, sir.
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork. No, sir, I was murdering bandits.
Listen, I wanted to ask you about Scarlet.
I don't know if... that is, sir, I don't know if that's a suitable topic of conversation.
Wait, I just took damage! What?
We're not hunting yet. I'd like to hear about it at last from someone who was
I jumped too
actually
high.
there.
The Cumans attacked Skallets, and, anyone who didn't flee.
That's what they all say. I want details.
Is it really necessary, sir?
Arguing with the nobility again, eh? It seems you're a bit of a rebel.
No, not at all, sir. It's just that... well, it's hard for me to talk about.
I see. So I'll have to get you drunk first.
Not sure even that would work.
We'll have to find out, won't we? There's a nice little place just north of here. We'll camp there.
Tell me about
and
how
tell
your
all
mother
about
was
it.
murdered. Every detail.
And don't dilly-dally. Let's try and get there before the day's out.
Fighting the urge to pick herbs. Herbs! Henry yearns for the herb. I'm a beast for the yeast. I yearn for the herb. I don't drink with peasants. Okay, now I will. Yeah. I've leveled vitality. I'm just remembering that guy I was in the fist fight with earlier. He yelled, "I wiped my ass," and he died. I was like, what? Just tuning in, is this a walking sim? This specific quest, I'm following this guy to, it's like an escort quest. So the whole game is not a walking sim, but this exact quest is a walking sim. He said he will wipe it with you, but your punch cut him off. Well, I know what I heard, Asen. Your stamina better level up. Yeah, vitality did just level up a minute ago. Let's see, player... Vitality... Marathon Man, what is this? You run slower, but keep it up longer. Your sprint speed is 20% slower, but demands 20% less stamina. Sprinter. You run faster, but tire faster. Sprinting is 20% faster, but costs 20% more stamina. Can't be combined with Marathon Man. Thick-blooded, you bleed slower. Agility, Dodger. Lets you jump aside during combat. Oh, I already have that. Never mind. Have you ever played Outward? I have not. I saw Co Carnage played a little bit, but I have not played that. You have 2 points for strength. Yeah. Mule 1. What is this? You can carry 15 more pounds. Clinch Master. Gives you a 40% higher chance of overpowering your opponent in a clinch. I don't know how to clinch. Is that just automatic? Like when they grab me and do the knee thing? Or do I have to press buttons for that? I'll take Mule. Clinch is when you walk toward them and attack. Kingdom Come Deliverance clinching. How does clinching work? Perfect. If you have heavy armor, big strength, you have a bigger chance to win a clinch. There's also a perk, but it seems the biggest impact on clinching is who is rushing who. Like when you charge him, you have a lesser chance to win it. When he gets too close, you, on the other hand, have a bigger chance to win it. If you play with keyboard and mouse, press Q when you are clinched, and you should try to hit or kick the other guy. I guess who wins and kicks other must depend on relative strength and some other factors. Q? That's the parry button by default. Okay. I'll try it. It usually just clinches you walk to the enemy attack. You only unlock advanced combat mechanics like clinching when you unlock them by training with the combat training guy Rate outside of the tourney. Okay. Sir, I found flowers, sir. Are you kidding me? He's stuck behind the walkie guy. With a clinch and enough strength, you can basically keep kneeing the brawlers in the face till they pass out. Something to look forward to. Maybe I can get him to push me like how he was pushing that other NPC. Nope, no free rides. Surely this is... Oh, there we go. Marigold. The training also unlocks attack combos, which are really cool and are unique to weapon types. Yeah, I have a couple under sword. I can get Blunt Strike or Zorn Ort right now. Is first person herb picking a mod? It's a mod. Yeah. So far I've installed one mod, which was no herb whiplash. By default, when you pick an herb, it changes to third person, and for like a second, it's really jarring. And Asen sent me a mod for it. I'm actually not really sure what is my job on this. Like, he's gonna go hunting. He's got dogs. He's got a bow. He's a good shot. What am I hope I'm not gonna, like, carry a boar back or something. Picking nettles with bare hands. Yeah, I'm building up an immunity. Oh shoot, where'd he go? Oh no, I lost my prince. Crap. I don't know where he went. Just follow the quest marker? Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna make Hans's life so awkward. He's gonna go back and they're like, alright, we were trying to train you in leadership, so we gave you one citizen to keep track of. What happened? He's only like, I lost my Henry. He kept running off and picking flowers, sir. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. You couldn't keep track of one Henry. He just kept, he was just jumping next to the horse for like an hour. It was so scary. It normally triggers a fast travel after the conversation earlier, but I think as you wandered off to pick flowers, it went for meet him at camp. Great. Joke's on you. I get more flowers this way. Ah! Sorry, I hurt myself. Wait, what's his name? Oh, Coupon. I thought his name was Hans Coupon. It was like Hand Coupon. Then Henry falling out of the woods, overflowing with herbs. Bring Coupon wine and bacon from the saddlebag. You just left the saddlebag. Wait, you got bacon? Can I have some bacon? You got bacon. You got wine.
What is the matter with you, Henry? My horse, saddlebag, wine, bacon. Do you want it in writing?
Please submit it in writing, yes.
Coming up, sir.
At long last.
Deliver bacon, deliver wine. What if I ate it on the way back to him? Oh, sure, his bacon's great.
So, are you enjoying being on the hunt?
I am, although we haven't actually hunted anything yet.
That doesn't matter. Hunting is a diversion. The main thing is to get out of Rattay for a while. Listening to Hanush's lectures all day long would drive anyone mad.
What are we going to hunt?
Humans.
What? Humans? But...
You should see your face!
Yeah. You eat some bacon, drink some wine, shoot some people.
We'll see what we can get. But I'd like to bag a boar. One, at least. And a few hares, too, eh? But what about you? Before I couldn't get a word out of you, now your tongue's loosened. So, tell me about Skalitz. I heard Sigismund had 100 banners there.
Alright, he's just gonna keep pushing. Let's just do it.
I don't know, sir. I didn't have time to count them. Both of my parents were killed in Skalitz, right in front of my eyes. The Cumans slaughtered my friends and neighbours, and it was a miracle I got away. I don't know what else I can add.
I'm sorry about that. But tell me, I heard in the tavern...
What, that Sigismund flew down on a dragon? That the Cumans have horns and hooves?
Henry, what are you doing? What?
But for me, Skalitz isn't a tale of adventure to share over a tankard of ale.
All right. I understand. Better get some sleep, blacksmith. We have to get up at dawn, so best not overdo it.
What? It's really early in the day.
Henry.
Very well, then. Henry. Good night, Henry.
Good night, sir.
Wait until dawn. Wait, can I get the...
What are you waiting for? Your lord requires you for the hunt.
You just told me to wait till dawn.
Really? Such a renowned hunter needs help?
You wouldn't dare mock your betters now, would you?
Heaven forbid, your lordship.
If that's the way you want it, peasant, we'll meet back here at noon. Whoever has the most hares wins.
I thought I was about to take a
if you
nap.
Don't have anything to shoot with, there's a crate in the camp with some old hunting equipment. You can help yourself. After all, there's no sport in trouncing some wretch who hasn't a chance in hell.
I mean... I'm going to lose, but maybe I can level some archery skill.
By all means, Sir Hans.
Ha! You'll soon be laughing on the other side of your grubby face. And now turn your back for a while. I know a few tried and tested spots in these woods, and I don't want you stealing them.
Quest complete, wait until dawn. Really? Alright, where's the box of supplies? Better hunting arrow. Okay. Okay, so now, how do I get the bow out? One is club. 2 is bow. Boy, that takes a good minute, doesn't it? Okay, I cannot climb over that. Take the sword too. I emptied everything out of the box. I took everything. Dude, we're gonna meet tonight. He's gonna be, how much did you get? I'm like, so much. I'm gonna drop this huge bag. He's gonna be like, what? He's gonna open it. It's gonna be full of flowers. Be like, bruh. Big old bag of nettles, yeah. I'd be like, I guess I win. Just all cocky. Imagine if I accidentally shoot one of his dogs. Not that I could hit the broadside of a barn right now. You're looking for boars and rabbits on the road? I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be. Tip, be sneaky. So strip butt naked. Got it. You discovered an interesting sight. Use your focus to highlight the prey. What? You think that I don't have Witcher senses? What do you mean highlight my prey? This game doesn't even highlight flowers. I have found my prey. So much sage. Herbalism leveled up. 4 more levels and I can get leg day. And then picking flowers will increase my strength. I have not seen a single rabbit or boar yet. Does the map point you to a certain area? Interesting sight. No, it doesn't. I'm apparently supposed to go all the way back to Skalitz to look for treasure at some point. Which sounds like a really long fast travel. Like, I'm gonna get there in like 20 days have passed. You discovered boar hunting spot. Hmm. You need to track the hunting quest. Is it not tracking it already? I think it is. I think it's just a vague good luck, have fun quest. What quest is he on? Some nobleman challenged me to a hunt, and I need to find a boar and or some rabbits. Oh. Easy. Hunted game is a great source of meat, but if the hunter wants to get a trophy or offal, he has to learn the appropriate word. Appropriate perk. I misread. Now that's the last place a smart boar would be. Joke's on you, I'm hunting stupid boars. You can't sprint while overloaded. Oh no! Nourishment's low. Do I have any food I can eat? Is this poisonous? We're gonna eat this, we're gonna eat this and see if it kills me. Eat some raw hare meat? No. I'm an expert forager. I just found a bunch of food on the ground. I wonder if I can cook meat in this game. I just imagine if he comes by and he's like, "Oh, Henry, how's it going?" And I just like, I just got like mushrooms all around my mouth. I'm just like freaking just eating plants off the ground like an absolute goblin. He just sees a raw hare next to me like it's gonna be my next victim. He's just gonna be like, "Oh my god." Can I retrieve that arrow that I just missed? Yeah. Those are weird hairs. I mean, I figured I'd still get some points. But who knows? Come here! Dang it. Where did that arrow go? I didn't expect it to be fast, chat. No, my arrow's lost. It's gone forever. I don't know where it went. Use your pitchfork? Imagine if he caught me doing that. We successfully snuck up on the mushroom. Take off the helmet. Is the helmet too loud? Where did that rabbit go? Oh, there it is. Where's that arrow? There it is. Dude, you really gotta look to find your arrows. You really gotta look for them. Alright. No, no. Oh, I told my guy to get his melee weapon out, and he stood up. I just want to see. I want to see if I can sneak up on it and melee it. I lost track of it. I suspect if Armageddon happened, don't trust Muck to be able to hunt for food. What are you talking about? There's all these delicious mushrooms everywhere. Oh. Wait, I've got a buff or a debuff? What is that? Oh, I'm encumbered again. What's the heaviest food I have? Dried mushrooms. Let's wash down these raw mushrooms with some dry mushrooms. God dang it, where's my arrow? Yes. Retrieving your arrows is awful. Like, I need a highlight or something on it to find it. Oh, that was actually pretty close. Hey! Oh. Oh no, it's like, Mama? Mama? Are you okay, Mama? What happened? Mama, no! Alright, I shot one arrow over here. Where is it? There it is. No, it's broken! Aww. Oh, you can still open the loot window even after it's already dead. Where am I at this point? Or way over here? Do I have to catch all of the mentioned animals to finish the hunt? Or will there, like, maybe after a certain amount of time passes, he'll be like, okay, that's it. He said meet back at noon. Compete with Sir Hans at hunting hares. Oh, I'm not supposed to find a boar, just hares. Does this game have cooking? Like, I don't know if I should eat raw meat in a game where food expires. I think you can cook meat. Okay. You can roast food. So you need to find a fire or something. Oh, I'm encumbered again. Ah. Wait, I'm like 10 pounds over encumber. Is it from the dead rabbit? No. What? Wait, what? How am I suddenly so over encumbered? The herbs? I guess it's the herbs. Let's drop this old torch with low durability. Actually, I think the coif, if I can... I think it's worth a bit. Alright, where's the meeting spot? Alright, I'll head back to the camp. Oh. Okay. Wobbly bow. Gosh. Dude, it wobbles so much. Have you become the Skyrim stealth archer? No. With how arrow retrieval works in this game, I don't know how much I'm going to use archery. It's an absolute pain to find your arrows after you fired them. Unless it's, like, incredibly cheap to just get, like, 1,000 arrows, but they probably have weight or something. I could get more herbs, but over encumbered. How many arrows do I have? I can't just mouse over the arrow to see how many arrows I have. I have 5. You can find lots of arrows on human opponents. Then I might use it more at that point. Objective completed. Go back to the camp. Wait. Oh, I was going to the wrong camp. Luckily the quest finished then. This camp wasn't on the map a minute ago. Wait for Sir Hans. I don't want to cook the hare meat now, because then he might not believe that I had some. I still have the dead man's ring? Wow.
How did the hunt go for you, sir? I did quite well. Look.
Show me. Not bad, though. Quite good, actually. For a common blacksmith's boy.
Shouldn't there be some reward for the victor?
Jesus, the insolence of the serf asking his lord for coin. But never let it be said I'm a pinch purse.
Oh, so I guess I got more than him.
Your serf humbly thanks you, my lord.
And now come along.
You reached a new level in hunting. So he gave me hunting XP. Let's see. I'm at 92 nourishment. So I got hunting XP for finishing the quest. The real twist is, chat, I didn't show him my bag with the 3 hairs in it. I showed him the bag with 1,000 sage in it, and he's just like, oh, wow. This guy's good. Fun fact, if you managed to get a horse before this quest, you would be surprised you own a horse. Yeah, that sounds accurate. So he said now for some real game. I'm guessing we're hunting a boar now. Outlaw, careful when hunting, you might get bored. Uh-huh. Are you deliverancing? Yep. I'm bored. Are we there yet? Oh, it's a deer. Are we hunting the deer?
See here, a wallow. And it's been freshly rooted. There'll be boar somewhere nearby. So, just like last time, slow and quiet, whatever you do. Understand? Or watch out for them from the top of that mound there.
I understand. He's gonna get in trouble, and I'm gonna save him.
You want to take him down with an arrow? Certainly. Why wouldn't I? You won't kill him like that. Boar is hunted with spears. Is that so? So now all of a sudden you're a master huntsman, are you? Watch and learn.
Did you see that?
Damn, I'm good.
Quiet. So, next time you try to tell me I can't kill a boar with an arrow, you can... Fuck. After him! Fetch! Mount up, Henry. Chase down that swine!
Mount up? Do I get on your shoulders? I don't have a horse! Giddy up, Hans! Piggyback away! It said mount up with Hans, and then like that didn't work, and then it just says, oh wait, you don't have a horse, follow Hans. Take out the 2 coconuts and start banging them together, Henry. Does anyone know, if I run with my weapons unsheathed, does it slow me down or cost more stamina or anything like that? Weren't you supposed to get a horse earlier? An earlier quest had me get a horse to run for my life, and then you lose that horse. I haven't gotten another horse since that horse. I have a horse already. No, I'm sure you can get one. I'm just saying I haven't gotten another one since that one. Oh. He's been kidnapped. Ooh.
You wretches! Your mother.
Are those Kumans?
And your sisters have bigger cocks than you.
Yeah, Hans, keep going. You're an excellent distraction. You just keep doing that. Oh no, the dogs! Oh, now they've got to die.
You Hungarian cunts! It takes 3 of you to handle 1 dick.
Alright, I realize I'm louder now because I put on armor. Hey! Smells good. Thank you. Appreciate it. Chat, I have been brought nuggies and tater tots. I am fueled for war.
Your mother is a whore! What are you gaping at, you blowfly?
Get him!
Never seen a real man before?
Then let's keep...
I'm trying to untarget lock. I want to target lock the other ones. It won't untarget lock.
You wretches! Your mothers snatched you out, and your sisters have bigger cocks than you.
Again!
You Hungarian cunts! It takes 3 of you.
Wait, the archer's hitting his own guy.
Fogsz nekem, Pityeregli? Kibaszott fagy! No talk, no talk. Oh, ganbo.
Dang it, I want to target the archer. It won't. I'm trying. I'm really frustrated right now. I am trying to target the archer, and I can't get my camera to let go of this guy. Mouse wheel? I've already tried mouse wheel. It's not that. Press tab? I've already tried that too. Lock on is tab. How do you lock? How do you unlock it? Next opponent is mouse wheel up. Unlock target is mouse 3. What is mouse 3? Is that the wheel?
It's humiliating to get caught by 3 loose tabs.
Dang it. Mouse wheel is not working.
Move on, took them.
Dude, I was actually kind of getting into the combat of this game, but if this is how it is whenever there's multiple opponents, oh my god, this is awful. Mouse there. There! And I got hit in the back. Yeah, I gotta get around them.
Never seen a real man before. This hole.
I can't move. I can't move. I'm stuck on like a stick or something. Dude, just give me a free camera. Don't lock on things.
Your mother is a whore.
I still don't get what to do with the clinching thing.
Slash.
Dude, I'm gonna die here. I'm so upset about that.
Bijama.
That is so, okay, wow. Wow, that's so poorly designed. I can't, just don't lock onto things at all. Don't do that console gaming crap. Do not lock onto things. Just let me move the camera where I need to. That was awful. Now I'm 10,000 miles away. Also, the damage for opening up with an arrow in that guy's back was unnoticeable. Fight strat, keep the dude between you and the archers who shoots his ally. I did that for half the fight. And, the guy ran out of arrows and came at me, and then it was more difficult with both of them shooting me with swords. Best part was when you charge him with a bow so you wouldn't miss, and I didn't, did I? Did you get Clinch Master? Yeah, but I still don't understand how to use it.
I'd better go back for Sahans, otherwise Sahanish will have me drawn and quartered.
over here somewhere. Hang on. Let's try blunt strike. Stab, left, bottom right. Alright, I realize it'll make me drunk, but I think I'm going to use a save here. Wow, saves weigh half a pound. Wait, what? You can pour the save over other things?
You wretches! Your mothers shut you out, and your sisters have bigger cocks than you!
Can you free the guy to help? I actually considered that, but they're facing him. And I figured that I had to fight them alone. And I could be wrong on that, but that was my thought process.
Look here! You bitch! Show me your tits! Come now, stop pretending to be a man and get those others out!
What? That's a new one.
Just you wait, you donkey's ass. I'll have you yet.
I'm stuck. I can't move. I can't move and I can't look down to see what I'm stuck on. Dude, that was so stupid. I walked up... Okay. Usually when I walk up behind someone, there's like an F to try to knock them out. I was pressing that button when I snuck up behind them a ton. It never worked. So then I was like, fine, I'll just hit him. And then I was like... And it took a year to unsheath my weapon. Why are you fighting them with a butter knife? I think that's my most powerful melee weapon. Yeah. Yeah, it is. The dagger does 0 damage. Weird. You have to unequip your weapon to choke them. I'll try it. Since I have a save, this is a little less painful, but...
Look here! You bitch! Show me your tits! Come now, stop pretending to be a man and get those others out!
Do I hit a button?
What are you gaping at, you blowfly?
Alright.
Never seen a real man before?
Alright, I did the blunt strike for the first time.
It's humiliating to get caught by 3 loose turds! You wretches! Your mothers shut you out, and your sisters have bigger cocks than you! sodomite! What's it like to be fucked by a horse, eh?
That's a new one. Dude, this is going to go for so long. A blunt weapon might speed this up. Really? I just went for the thing with the highest damage. You think that's gonna matter? Try stab at the face? I promise I have tried.
És pont amikor kedvem lenne valakiből kiverni a lelket.
Wait, is there another guy here? What? I wish I could turn the camera so I could see him.
Vigyázz! Itt az ellenség!
Wow. Well, at the rate we were going, it was going to take 10 years to kill that armored guy. Let's see if I can choke out the armored guy and then kill the other one.
You Hungarian cunt! It takes 3 of you to handle 1 check! You Hungarian cunt! It takes 3 of you to handle 1 check! What are you gaping at, you blowfly? Never seen a real man before? All right, I admit it. It's humiliating to get caught by 3 loose tads.
Dude, what?
What are you gaping at, you blowfly?
I actually don't even know how to see
Never
this
seen a
guy's
real
health.
man before? Just you wait, you donkey's ass. I'll have you yet. What are you gaping at, you blowfly? Never seen a real man before?
Dude, what? I was in the middle of doing, like, a string of hits. And he was able to get through it. How did that downward strike not hit him? I'm stuck on something, again.
You bitch! Show me your teeth! Come now, stop pretending to be a man and get those others out!
Dude, I'm terrified that other guy's gonna wake up.
And get those others out. Hey, you! You son
I lose. I lose. If that other guy wakes up, I lose. Longer weapon would be better. You guys told me to swap to the club. The main thing you're missing is follow-ups. Damage only happens if you hit someone that's completely drained of stamina. If you only ever land one hit at a time, his stamina will tank instead of his health. Wait till he spends his stamina, go on the attack, then counter when he's already empty.
to get caught by 3.
I can't equip the dagger.
Huh? Mi voltas. Mit kereselin?
I couldn't move past the rope. The rope was a solid wall. The purple bar over your stamina is the enemy's health? Okay. Yeah, Witcheroo, I can't use the dagger. It doesn't let me.
I fucked your mother yesterday, pagan. She said your old man couldn't get it up.
Nice camera. Oh, man. That was fast, yeah. Dude, so I choked out the guy, got hit by the archer, and my camera just spun around like a top, and I couldn't get my bearings before I had lost half my health.
Alright, I admit it. It's humiliating to get caught by 3 loose turds.
Oh, wow. Oh, no.
Your mother is a whore.
I can't tell when I'm clinching or when he's just throwing hands at me sometimes.
What are you gaping at, you blowfly? Never seen a real man before? You Hungarian cunt!
Be job behind
It
my
takes 3 of you to handle one chick!
Alright, where's the guy that I choked out? Oh my god. His ear? Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh, a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of stuff here. Wait, where's the other dude?
you going to untie me?
I was trying to loot the bow, not untie him. You spared him? Not intentionally, I didn't.
Henry! Henry!
I'll have a bronze bust made of you, my friend. But where have you been till now?
Oh, you know, I was picking berries, had a drink of wine, took a little nap.
You lunatic! They almost had me roasting on a spit.
I'd say it looked more like they were about to take your maidenhood.
Now look here, dung grubber. Is that any way to speak to a nobleman?
I apologise, sir. I'm just glad you're all right.
I'm yanking your pizzle, you dolt. Thank you.
Yanking my pizzle.
That wound doesn't look good, Sir Hans.
You're right. Those cumin swine roughed me up a bit. And my damned horse is bolted. You'll have to get me home somehow.
The sooner we get out of here, the better. Who knows how many bandits are creeping around here.
Let's go then. I've had quite enough excitement already.
I was trying to loot that hunting bow when this happened, and I didn't get to get the bow.
Get here, everybody.
Upset. I am upset.
Help him.
Oh, they got him in the leg? I didn't even see that. You get loaded into the fight again? Tempting, but no thanks.
How is it possible, Radzig? Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle. We'll have to send out more patrols.
That won't do us any good, Hanush. Even if we had 10 times the men, we couldn't beat through every thicket in the fiefdom.
You sent for me, sir?
Come in.
I don't know how to thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead. And to think I sent you out with him as a punishment.
I was only doing my duty, sir.
Don't be so modest, young Henry. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. That's why I'm taking you into my personal service.
I'm changing jobs
Sir,
again? I worked for the guard for an hour.
Well, let's celebrate.
And then I was a page, and now I'm something else?
Hans's recovery. Well, don't just stand there, lad. Pour us a drink.
And now
Sorry
I'm
to interrupt, sir, but I've urgent tidings.
Hans is
What
dead.
now?
A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning. There's many dead or maimed.
Tell us exactly what happened.
I'm not sure. The boy was so shook up he could barely speak. He said the bandits murdered for the joy of it. I'm sorry, sir. Your vassal Smill is dead.
Who did this? Who were they?
We don't know, sir. The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack.
Take as many men as you need, and don't stop until you've found those bastards. And bring me their heads!
Yes, sir.
My men at your disposal too, Hanush.
Thank you, friend.
Sir, let me ride with them.
He's full of piss and vinegar, isn't he?
Their leader, he must be the one who attacked me at Skalitz. There can't be 2 men in the whole kingdom who look like that.
You think he might still have my sword?
Oh, that
no
guy.
doubt you could use another swordsman, Captain.
As you command, my lord.
How soon can you leave?
I think a swordsman is generous
Soon
for
as the
what I
men are
am.
ready, sir.
Good. Wait in the courtyard for Henry. And give him a horse.
His own mount?
His reward for saving Sir Hans. He'll need it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well, go! I want these culprits in the hands of the executioner as soon as possible.
Have you even used a sword? I did during that last fight, but it took a lot of reloads. Like, when I finally beat the fight, I successfully snuck up and knocked out the armored guy, and then for some reason the archer threw hands, and so I was using a sword and he was barehanded. That was after many attempts.
Stable boy told us.
Get your horses mounted up and let's ride out. On the double.
That was a
Maybe we'll-
knife. It was a CX. It's kind of like a machete-sized weapon. I've also got a shield now. I'm also very encumbered. Do I have to do this quest immediately, or can I go sell some stuff? I'm gonna try to go sell some stuff.
Well?
And then do this. This one's now.
Fun's over.
What's up? Shit yourself?
Chad, I like parts of this game. But other parts, not so much.
Take that!
They were mad I got a free horse.
Show me what you've got concealed.
Dude, I just walked out of his office.
What? Orders of his lordship.
I just left the office of his lordship.
If you insist.
All's well. Mind how you go.
So stupid. Alright, let's try that again. I got my big bag of flowers. Let me go sell these to the apothecary if I can. Stefan, thank you for the prime. I appreciate that. Welcome back. I'm guessing I can't fast travel while encumbered. Yep, too fat. And I don't want to throw this loot away. That building right there, I can sell the flowers. Keep in mind if you don't meet the weapon stats, handling it could be more difficult. Reputation lost. Why? Ah, dang it. I didn't have enough time to go empty my bag.
Stop! I need to search you.
We don't know much about what happened, just what that Neuhof
Such a my...
Get your horses mounted up and let's ride out. On the double. Maybe we'll catch up.
Report in and then ask them to wait. I'll try.
Can we go? Are you ready?
Not yet.
Well, why are you...
I don't know if that's going to be good enough. We'll see. Should have a bit longer, hopefully. Because I just looted a few items, like a new sword and shield from the guy that we beat. I want to use them, but to use them, I need to unload some other stuff, and I want to sell it rather than just junk it. If it says I failed and I have to reload again, then I will just drop some stuff. Man, it's got pants full of obviously, yeah. Damn it. This last hour has been the most frustrating hour of this game so far.
Stop! I need to search you.
I will kill you.
Are you... What?
Your mount has a bag you can store things on? Really? Okay, that might be helpful. Alright,
Can we go? Are you...
I'm ready, Captain.
Good. Then follow me, keep quiet, and do exactly as you're told. I don't know what Sir Radzig sees in you, and I don't care. If you're to ride with my men, I expect you to listen.
Yes, sir.
Against all better judgment, they've decided to give you your own horse. The dappled gray beside my stallion is yours. Make sure you take good care of him. Now, mount up and ride behind us. Look out.
Imagine if he was just like, he answers to the name Butt Sniffer. I'm like, oh no. You can whistle with X. Yeah, I know about that. How do I... Pebbles.
All right, men. Saddle up. No dawdling.
I can't interact with the bag, chat.
Find me a happy man.
Oh, press X to move to horse. Okay. Alright. Armor. Move that over. Move that over. Wait, I can just wear this over my other stuff? Oh no, it takes the place of the red scarf. I like the red scarf. Wait, I have 42 hair meat? I thought I killed 3. Alright. We are able to move. Each hair drops more than 1 meat. Okay, clearly. Those were 3 fat rabbits. Yeah, I guess so. Sir, we're under attack. Take all the men you need. Take my men also. Send his men also. It's 5 dudes total. I remember learning in the tutorial that it was like, you press shift to follow the road. Do I have to hold shift the whole time? It seems like it.
Yeah.
It's Space Marine 2 all over again. The whole planet's going to die. Best I can do is 3 men. Well, I mean, the Space Marines, they're a lot more rare than just dudes. They are very hefty men. With how detailed this game is, I'm not going to be surprised if it's going to tell me I have to, like, feed and feed the horse and, like, change its poop bag and stuff. I'll be like, oh my god, more chores. I can unlearn now. What's up, Zonix? You were allowed to unlurk anytime you wanted. You were not in timeout. Medieval chores in the game. Actually, you know the most chore game I've been playing lately? Is Valheim with my boy. Like, having to, like, you know, farm the crops and replant the crops, and we get attacked, and I've got to repair every single thing that was damaged by clicking on it individually. It's a lot. You chop down trees to take the wood and throw it in the kiln to make charcoal, and then take the charcoal and throw it in the smelter to power the smelter, and it's a lot of chores. Thought you were gonna say Factorio. No, Factorio, the whole point is automation. The whole point is, like, the farther you get, the less chores you're doing. Survival craft games or fantasy book hatchet. It depends on the game. Some of them there's more chores than others. It's you, the hero of Kavach. Wow, my guy looks really out of place. Because I didn't wear the work shirt. Why is all spooky noise?
Where's your master?
In the paddock.
Is he in pieces or something? I'm guessing his master is ultra dead.
Crucifix? What kind of beast could do this?
The blood of the martyrs.
All the horses are dead?
What happened here? Why?
Someone came at night and hamstrung every one of them. The horses, screaming, must have woke poor Radzig, the stable boy. And when he tried to stop them... And then my husband, when my husband tried to help them, they killed him too. And when they were done, they put a torch to the stables.
So their aim was to take out the horses?
My sincere condolences, ma'am. I swear we'll hunt those monsters down and make them pay for this.
The horses were still alive when I came. We had to finish them off. All of them. The pain in their eyes.
So
they couldn't understand how anyone could do this to them.
The horses were in a
steal anything
condition that they couldn't recover?
The horses.
Because of the hamstring?
Nothing. They wanted blood, not coin.
I know there's the whole thing in old movies, like if the horse breaks its leg, that they usually have to put it down. I guess it's like that.
He argued over the price of a saddle, maybe, but nothing that could drive a man to this.
These are dark days when there's more kindness in horses than in men. Did you see anything? How many were there? Or what did they look like?
We saw no one.
Has anyone tried to follow their trail?
No. We were fighting the blaze until now, and even if we weren't, what chance would any of us have against someone who could do this?
A pox on it. Mount up and quarter the area. We have to find out where they went. Look for tracks and ask the folk if they saw anyone. Fuck! Someone must have at least caught sight of them.
Yes, sir. What about me, Captain?
What the hell use are you? You stay here.
Please, let me do something. I could have a look around the area and see if they left any tracks.
Well, if you must. Just don't get in anyone's way, don't go too far, and come back here when you're done.
Let's see. Yeah, you ain't healing a cut hamstring on in 1500 on a horse. They couldn't recover from their burns because the stable's on fire.
How could anyone be so cruel? They really did slaughter them. Why would anyone do that? They really did slaughter them. Why would anyone do that? Smell. The stud farm owner. I saw him in Skalitz a few times. His poor widow.
This one's alive.
How could anyone be so cruel? Poor wretch. He must have crawled here. If it was the horses they were after, there'll be even more of them by the main stables.
Go back to the guy. Sir, good news. What? Did you find evidence? No, but I found so many flowers. Are we detectives? We've been promoted to detective. Did you see the villain? Which way did they go, boy? Dang. I thought it was like those 5 horses.
Such senseless brutality. They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it seems they didn't take anything. Such senseless brutality. How could anyone be so cruel? How could anyone be so cruel? Such senseless brutality. They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it seems they didn't...
What? Who's there?
Easy. I just came to ask...
I don't know anything.
Are you hurt?
No, nothing. Not a scratch.
What really happened here?
I don't know. Someone attacked. I don't know who.
This guy's acting really sketch. I question Ginger. His name is Ginger.
You didn't happen to hear where they came from?
No. I didn't see a thing.
Let me take a look at the quest log. Question the survivors, scout the area, find out where they went. I was gonna get that pitchfork for chasing rabbits, but it doesn't let me pick it up. Looks like I'm leaving the area. Just gonna take a bath here, ma'am. Just Detective Bathman. Can you pick up the arrows? What, the arrows that were in the horses? I just some guy like, man, I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm like pulling the arrows out of the victims. I'm like, yo, free ammo. Captain, have you seen this? There's so much. It's just laying here. Herbalism leveled up. What is it now? 7. I think at 10 we can get the really good thing. Look at all the free arrows. Everyone else looking at a massacre. You remember the Meet the Pyro video for Team Fortress 2? And like everyone else is seeing him like chase it with a flamethrower, and he's seeing him with like a bubble wand and skipping through rainbows. It's like that. What can you tell me of the massacre, and why do you smell so nice? Henry, did you find anything? So many pretzels on the bodies. Pretzels. Yeah, when we looted our mom and dad after they died at the beginning, they both had pretzels. Cancer. Oh no, I'm overloaded again. Crap. Alright, stop picking flowers. Alright, let's see. Hold on, what? B is question the survivors, A is scout the area. You can teleport items to your horse. Wait, I can? I didn't realize that. Oh. Trying to decide. Yeah, I'll just move the hair meat over. I had 10 pounds of dead rabbit. Alright, so I got a question more survivors. Do you want some secret? No, absolutely not. Thank you.
Are you well?
Leave me alone. Go away.
Look, I know that it's difficult, but I only need you to answer a few questions. I'm here because Sir Radzig sent me.
Sir Radzig?
Yes.
What?
What actually happened here?
They killed the animals and... Why did they kill them?
Think carefully now. How did it all start?
We heard the animals, their shrieks, then Smil. He shouted, and they murdered him.
What happened after that?
We ran outside and it was chaos. Animals were dying, the stables were burning, and those demons everywhere.
The stables were already burning. Didn't that happen after they fled?
No. It was to set the blaze when they arrived.
Or they had an inside man.
You're certain it was the animals first, and then Smil? Not the other way round?
I'm certain. I'd never heard a sound like that before. Now I'll never forget it.
Did they take anything?
No.
You said they were demons?
No, just vermin. Worthless human vermin.
How many of them were there?
Not many. There were just a few that came after us, but more round the back. I heard them yelling at each other.
In the back? Where?
Towards the woods. To the north. They were trying to get away.
So they were yelling because of all the noise?
No, something happened. They quarrelled.
Where? Where did they run to?
To the north. Into the woods.
So some of them were running away and the others were fighting?
Aye. For a time. Then more of us came out and we fought back, so the others fled as well.
Did you see a big man among them, dressed all in black?
That cutthroat, that devil! I never want to see him again.
So he was here? That bloodthirsty beast. Thanks. That's all I needed to ask.
Farewell.
Farewell. Okay.
My poor Rosie.
See what they did here? Kill them.
Wait, what was that?
Aha! This wasn't done by animals. They must have gone into the woods this way.
Something to find up here. It's always funny irony that most Twitchers are ADHD, can barely focus on chat, even less so on their own personal development. What? I don't have ADHD. I know quite a few people that do. No, I'm reading chat, just none of your messages have made much sense so far, so I didn't comment on them. Oh, here's someone.
No. That bastard really got me good. How could it have gone so wrong? And who the hell brought those other fellows here? Fucking greenhorns. One kill that ginger brat from the farm, and then they slice you up. We'll find those bastards, and I'll send them straight to hell myself. But I'll already be there, waiting for them. Don't talk that way. We'll get back to the camp, and they'll take care of you there. No, my friend. I'm not long for this. What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you? Shit! Had enough? Kurwa!
Oh! That didn't hurt him? That looked like it stabbed him right in the face.
Well landed! I'm going to enjoy it.
That didn't reach? Oh my god. That was a long thrust too.
Fuck it!
Just leveled up a few skills apparently.
I'll have you. I'll have you.
Dude, his health has not moved. I've landed multiple blows on him.
Yeah!
Like right there, blood just splashed out from his head. Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah. I stabbed first, but your stab hit me first, okay.
Cut! Ha!
Dang it. Whoa! Suddenly he went from like almost full health to dead. Alright. Piercing arrow. Plate counters? What is that? Oh, it's like elbow pads. No. Stop. Stop. I'm trying to look at my inventory. Wait. No, I want to use that. That's a healing item. So that should give me some health back. Bandage yourself. Did that work? It looks like I'm still bleeding. Alright, so it's not one bandage stops one wound. I'm guessing my sword's durability is a whole lot lower now. That guy's sword's better than mine. We'll swap to that one. Let's see. Send that to the horse. Okay, we're not encumbered anymore.
I'm fucking dying here. Nobody can match me with iron in their hands, and some damn peasant kills me. Dagger covered in horse shit.
Flop. Bloody hoof pick.
Why, it's a hoof pick. Someone in Neuhof must know more about it.
Drinking water, cheap wine. Let's see. Leather gloves. Oh, these things go in place of the van braces. Alright, get rid of those. What does that go in place of? Oh, that. Okay. Alright. What are your thoughts on the game so far? Do you like Henry? Henry is fine. There are some aspects of the game that are quite frustrating. Like, when I am fighting multiple people, target swapping between them is incredibly difficult and does not feel good. When I'm fighting one person, it's okay. Definitely a very challenging game, though. I'd say the story's got me most. I do like the systems. I don't mind the fact that you're like a really weak dude and you're basically trying, you know, you've got to get good. Like, that doesn't really bother me. But right now we know only swordplay basics, so there's only a couple of moves we can do with a weapon. You can only target swap to targets currently in your field of view. Yeah, but Asen, sometimes you can't get the camera to let go of them at all. Like, example, when I was fighting those two guys earlier, right? I went up to them, and I snuck up behind him and I knocked the first guy out. I was fighting the second guy so long that the first guy started to wake up. I wanted to go over and just execute him before he woke up, but I couldn't look away from the other standing guy. The camera would not let go of him. Comfrey. Let's see. We are loading our horse up with a whole bunch of herbs. When we get to an alchemist with this horse, we're gonna need a lot of money. Alright, let's see. I have to find out who the hoof pick used to kill the bandit belonged to.
Do you know whose hoof pick this is?
Ginger's. He was always bragging about it. Why do you ask?
I'm just trying to get the story straight.
But you won't find Ginger here anymore. He left.
I'm guessing that was the sus guy by the door.
And you don't know where Ginger could have gone?
Dunno. Ask Jakob.
Jakob.
God be with you.
Okay, where is Jakob? Southwest. Yeah, he was the one who kept saying, don't know anything. Yeah, he was acting really sus from the moment we first met him. I remember commenting on it.
Another useless soldier coming to ask questions. You should have fucking been here last night.
What's wrong with your arm? Oh dear. That looks painful.
That's all you gotta say about it. You useless prick.
Fail? I guess I failed to... I was gonna, like, try to bandage him.
Do you know anything about this hoof pick?
Yeah, it's Ginger's. He had it made in Mate.
Any idea where I might find this Ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed up and left.
What?
Look, I know how he looks. But Ginger is a fine fellow. I don't believe he had anything to do with the attack.
Where could he have fled to?
I might know. But you gotta promise me one thing. When you find him, listen to what he has to say before judging.
You have my word.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. You get on well with them. I think that's where he's gone.
And where is that?
No idea. They've always kept to themselves, you know, charcoal burners.
But the forest is full of folk like that. They could be anywhere.
Aye, except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Radzig, you'll come across one of their camps. Only...
Only what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road, through the woods in the direction of Uzhitz.
But how can I find them?
Uzhitz?
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them. And they need to be near water. There's that too.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them?
Exactly. Good luck to you.
Okay. And it's... Wow, that's a journey. Alright, so follow the water south. See, water is currently east of me. you can report back to Bernard. But I need to go find the guy.
Good health to you.
I think Ginger is mixed up in it somehow.
Why do you say that?
The hoof pick I found on the dead bandit in the woods is his.
That is fucking suspicious.
He acted suspiciously when I questioned him.
What do you mean?
Well, he was squirming and didn't really say anything.
He might just have been in shock.
He disappeared right after we found those bandits in the woods. And I think I know where he went.
Where?
To the charcoal burners. He has friends there.
We've got to find him. But if his friends really are hiding him, I doubt they'll talk to my men. You should search for him, Henry. Go, before the trail turns cold. I'll send a report to Ratai.
Very well, sir.
Can you train me? Let's spar. Just right here next to the dead horses. It'll be great. Remember Captain said not to go far? Yeah, I do recall that. That does ring a bell. You discovered nest. Nest of what? If you don't report to him, he gets mad at you. Well, then if you hadn't told me to report to him, you would have just seen something funny. There are bird nests in trees you could shoot down. I don't need to bother the poor birds. Ever since you told me that I can just teleport items in my inventory to the horse, I'm like, I do not need to hold back. All the world's flowers are mine. Where's your horse? Don't need it. We'll slow down my flower picking. I think that marigold potion I had has run its course. This is the most health we've got. Hey, herbalism level up. What's it at now? 8. 2 more points, I think, to get leg day, assuming it gives me a point to spend between now and level 10. Henry has a chest wound that required 5 bandages, yet he's still kneeling down to pick up herbs. You use your legs to kneel. You don't use your chest to kneel. It's fine. It is really weird where you have to click on the flowers in order to pick them up. Like, you might hear I'm, like, tapping the key repeatedly and then have to just find that perfect spot. Follow the water. It's easier to find the spot if you crouch. Oh, now you're just making dirty jokes. With level ups, you collect flowers from bigger area. What? It's like AoE flower picking? Yes. Oh, that's kind of cool. Do you get XP for, like, if you get multiple flowers at the same time, do you get multiple XP at the same time? Don't think so? Hmm. So you have to pick up, when you AoE pick up, it only gets the same type of herbs, so you have to pick up different types separately. That's still not that bad. Like right there, I think I got 3. Checking my weight, 97 out of 101. I hope they remove the flower pickup animation of the sequel. They had to mod it out later. I got an add-on that makes it to where it stays first person and doesn't jarringly go to third person then back to first person when you pick stuff up. But it still has, you know, a animation, as you can see. Captain Bernard, I'm trying to see the enemy camp, but the smell of my herbs keeps alerting. My herb pouch is dummy thick. The smell of my flowers keeps alerting the bandits. He's like, I know, you smell amazing. Come on. The potpourri justice. It's time. Yeah, it's about that time. Horse fell over, overburdened. No, it's just I can't pick up flowers while I'm on the horse. I'm basically grabbing some periodically. I heard about a trait that I wanted to get, and it requires 10 herbalism, and I'm at 8 right now. It's called Leg Day. And when you pick flowers, it will level your strength after you get Leg Day. And so that I can just basically power level my strength by picking up flowers. And then plus I can sell the herbs to get money. So it's a couple things. What a Mandalay flowers, right? If I died right now, I'd be very upset. It would undo so many flowers. You could get Leg Day before fleeing Scallots. I never found an herb to pick up before I fled Scallots. I didn't even realize that was a system in the game at that time. Oh, wait a minute. I went too far. There's a crap ton of nettles in one spot in Scallots, yeah. I just didn't figure out the herbalism system in the game before fleeing the starter area. There we go, skill 9. Let's see. Marigold, move to horse. Does the horse have a limit on what it can carry? I got 103 thistle. Alright. This guy might fight me if he's here. I don't know. And I definitely want to have a save file before that. So I am going to take this chance, because it is about the time we usually wrap up, and use the save and quit option. And save it here. And we will pick it up from this spot tomorrow. Alright, chat with that. Thank you guys for a wonderful morning stream. I'm still enjoying this game overall. Definitely a few frustrating components on it. But the sequel comes out in a month. Hopefully they get some of that smoothed over. Like, I think the biggest frustration so far is not the challenge of the one-on-one combat. It's the one versus multiple. That was insanely frustrating just because of the difficulty in, like, swapping targets or freeing my camera. Because, like, my camera was just hostage. That was really frustrating. So I'm going to be doing everything I can in the future to avoid those situations, like sneaking, stealth, backstabbing, whatever, to try to avoid those type of, 1v multiple fights. Those are rough. But with that, I'm going to stop here for now. Thank you guys for the morning stream. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. A few plugs. If you're new here, hit the follow button on Twitch or like and subscribe on YouTube so that you know when the next stream starts, which will be in about 5 hours. These are links to my 2 YouTube channels if you want to see all the videos I make, and a special thank you to our dear patrons who keep this channel alive. I could not do what I do without their support, and there's a link to that in the chat if you're interested. With that, I am going to drop a raid on another streamer right now on the Twitch side of things, just to show some support. I would raid Noxxi, but it's currently just zoomed in on boobs right now. So I'll return the favor to Archery, who raided me last night. I'm not even playing. So I'll raid Archery, who raided me last night. She was really good to us before, and I will see you guys later tonight. See ya.
Oh, you know what? Nothing sleeping cannot fix. Aw, silly goose! You didn't have to raid us again. I think it's so